Where do they go? Where do they go?
What's good, YouTube? We are back at it again. Day 41 of becoming a profitable trader. So as you guys can see, today is April 8th, Wednesday, 2026, and we actually didn't take any kind of trade because market is going to be open. It is actually open at the moment. So I'm waiting. We're going to see a lot of manipulations. But before that, guys, look at this market recovery that we have seen on the Asia session. What a nice recovery from the market, and we actually took out mass majority of the draws of liquidity to the upside that I was actually planning to trade on, but we actually take it within a couple of hours because of Trump and Iran have reached an agreement of ceasefire. So we will see how that's gonna turn out. But anyways, I'm seeing a significant trade to take. There's a lot of draws of liquidity to the outside. As you guys can see, we have Australian, Asia, London, everything, fair value gaps. So I'll give you the confluence and the reason why we took any kind of trades that I will see at the moment. So guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.
Order filled.
Where do they go? I just wanna know, where does your love for me go? When you're laying with who knows? And I just wanna know, where do your feelings go? When you're laying with who knows?
Order filled.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive in on a trade recap on a trade that we took today on NASDAQ. What a beautiful trade and price action that we have presented on NASDAQ today. So guys, let's dive into the first thing, which is the market recovery or bull nuke. I call it bull nuke because look at this nuke that we have seen on Asia session on yesterday, and this actually happened because of Trump and Iran have agreed to ceasefire for the next 2 weeks. So that's why this significant reaction, actually the reaction started here on V-shaped recovery, right here, guys. You see this V-shaped recovery. Once I see this, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have a major, bullish sentiment. But I didn't think that we're gonna take out a lot, guys. We actually took a lot of draws of liquidity to the upside within hours, which I was actually thinking to take those kind of trades for, like, I don't know, for the next upcoming months. But we actually took it out within hours, so that was actually so crazy. Anyways, when we come to today's trade, I was all bearish on the bias side because after this big ass moves to the upside, guys, we need some sort of course, a retracement, especially to the higher time frame, especially to the 1 hour and 4 hour. But unfortunately, the other thing that made me want to take this trade and the confluence that I used was, one, we actually made a bearish SMT. So on the US 500, when we go there, we actually failed to make a higher high where there is a draws of liquidity to the upside. We failed to take those draws of liquidities. But when we go to the NASDAQ, we actually took out those draws of liquidity to the upside. And mind you, guys, NASDAQ was making higher highs. US 500 was not making higher highs. Okay, so that was a one confluence that made me want to take this trade. And the other one was once price action opened, boom, guys, look at this displacement to the downside after we swept and failed to take this London high. We failed to take the London high, but we swept the high that was presented before, and boom, a beautiful displacement. And when we go to the left side, there was a lot of draws of liquidity to the upside, including Australian low that we have taken out, a fair value gap we actually tapped in, and maybe showing a significant reaction at the moment as well. So that was the reason what made me take this trade. So guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want me to teach you my strategy in details, make sure you email me. I will definitely help you guys learn the reason and the confluence I use to take on all of my trades. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.